that foreign law firms and foreign lawyers cannot come to Indian courts, practice in Indian courts, we have seen the rise of many multinational corporations. As law students, you would have multiple opportunities, not just in the confines of Indian boundaries. Skills like contract drafting, negotiations, these would be the demand of the near future. The Bar Council of India recently has amended the rules of practice in India. So 2023 में बार काउंसिल ऑफ इंडिया ने सबसे पहली बार ये रिलीज किया था that foreign law firms and foreign lawyers can come to India and fly in and fly out lawyers बहुत फेमस हुआ था. ये एक बहुत ही स्ट्रैटेजिक स्टेप था जहाँ पर 2025 में एक नया चेंज इम्प्लीमेंट किया गया. What did we do? So बार काउंसिल ने बेसिकली ये डिसाइड किया that foreign law firms and foreign lawyers cannot come to Indian courts, practice in Indian courts and advise Indian clients without being registered in India. How is this significant? What is in it for you? And why was this needed? आज समझेंगे इस वीडियो में. The primary objective of Bar Council of India is to remember and take care of the advocates who are registered in India, practicing in India and have their interests for the Indians. So what exactly happened is, in March 2023, the Bar Council of India had decided that the foreign law firms can set up their practices and their offices in India, but with some limitations. Now, what are the changes that have taken place since the 2025 notification? What foreign law firms can do is advise the Indian clients on matters of foreign law. They can take international clients to India for arbitration methods. They can represent non-Indian legal matters in Indian courts if it pertains to an international issue. There can be inter-border mergers and acquisitions which can be handled by these foreign firms. What cannot be done is they cannot appear in Indian courts, they cannot practice Indian law, they cannot hire Indian lawyers to give advice to them, and they cannot work on purely domestic and civil matters in India. Why was this important? This was important because India is slowly graduating towards becoming largest global economy in the world. We have seen the rise of many multinational corporations, startups, and cross-boundary legal institutions. So, in this global investment, we need to make sure that there is a place for Indian advocates and Indian legal firms. You also need to understand that the ease of doing business needs to go up when we talk about Indian firms and Indian advocates. What does it mean for you? As law students, you would have multiple opportunities, not just in the confines of Indian boundaries, but internationally as well. You can get more internships in international and foreign firms. There would be opportunities for you to qualify bars of New York or UK or multiple other countries so that you can practice foreign law as well. If you are into international law, that domain has just widened for you. Skills like contract drafting, negotiations, these would be the demand of the near future. It's not just about the good and the bad, it is about the opportunity, the growth, the exposure, and the global standards. But at the same time, it is needed that there must be parity for legal workforce and it must be regulated fairly. Thank you.